Please welcome Nicole and former Stanford teammate Shebnem Kimyagiolu.
Nice song. Good evening. My name is Shebnem Kimyagiolu, class of 2005, and I have the privilege tonight of introducing Nicole Powell. Nicole landed on the farm in 2000, and 4 years later, her name was littered all over the record books. She remains in Stanford's all-time record books under the categories of total points, points per game, rebounds per game, free throws percentage, free throws made, three-pointers made, and total assists. She's a three-time Kodak All-American, only one of 5 Stanford players to have tallied over 2,000 points and 1,000 rebounds, and the only guard to have done so. She also represented the United States in the 2001 World Junior Championships and as a captain in the 2003 Pan Am Games. As Roz stated, she also had a very successful career after Stanford. Our teams actually played against each other in Turkey. She ended up winning. It was not fun being on the receiving end of that. But of all of her accomplishments, the one that stands out the most to me was accomplished right here on the farm. 6 triple doubles in a Stanford uniform. 6 of 8 in Stanford history, if I looked it up correctly. And her first triple double, it's not on the record. It was her collegiate debut in an exhibition. Until last year, she was the only player in Pac-12 history to have gotten more than 1 triple-double. I'm sorry to say, Nicole, now you're the only player in Pac-12 history to have gotten over 2 triple-doubles. Now we can take all this in and be like, golly, that woman was born with some talent. But again, I'm sorry, Nicole, you're talented. But you're not that talented. Nicole embodies this well-known Vince Lombardi quote, which goes, "Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we'll catch excellence." And I'll leave you with a short story of how Nicole exemplifies this. It was the summer of 2002. Summer school was over. We had a month before our team reconvened, and Nicole invited me to work out with her. I thought, great. I have my summer workout booklet in hand. I've looked through it. The workouts look tough, but they're doable. I can do this. I got this. Or so I thought. My approximately 3 weeks working out with Nicole consisted of 3-a-day workouts. It was 9 a.m., working with a trainer and 5 NFL players, running, sprinting, jumping, throwing, swimming, everything you can think of, and another hour with them in the weight room. In the late afternoon, we'd get on the court, spend 2 hours on there, and Nicole would sprinkle in some sprints there as well. And then finally, when the sun went down, we'd get on the track. I'd usually end up lying down on the track, and Nicole would still be running circles around me. And an interesting side note, it actually just occurred to me sitting up there. That was the summer before Nicole had a back injury. She had a bulging disc, and she didn't know it at the time. But her leg had started hurting, and in those workouts when we were running, she would actually run reverse on the track so that her leg wouldn't hurt, but she would never not do her workout. You know, the trainers would be like, you can stop, and she'd be like, no, I'll just run it backwards. It doesn't hurt that way. And that's how dedicated it was. Despite that inspiration, that was my last summer working out with Nicole. But here's the thing, that's why you're here tonight. You worked your butt off chasing perfection, and you landed among the X-Zone elite. Congratulations, Nicole, it's well deserved.
I thought those were really fun times. I thought we were having a blast. Summer off. Good evening, everyone. It is just a joy and a treat to be here to To all the inductees, it is such a pleasure to meet with you again and to share the stories that we did today, and to celebrate your accomplishments. I'm blown away. I just cannot believe I'm surrounded by all of these incredible people, and so it's just, it's truly humbling to be here. The neat thing about this experience, the Hall of Fame event, is that it really makes you think back to your experience. You know, I really hadn't done that. I had gone on to play, and life kind of happens, and you're thankful, but you just kind of keep moving quickly. And this really gave me cause to slow down and think about all of the people who have impacted my life, who have made it so much better. You know, to think about my teammates, to think about those workouts and the training and Coach Vanderveer, those tough conversations that we had that were really sometimes difficult, but also needed. And so it's just been incredible to think back, and it's given me the opportunity to call and thank so many people that couldn't be here tonight, to thank my teammates, to thank family and friends. Coach Vanderveer, I have to start with you and your staff. I certainly wouldn't be here if you didn't give me the opportunity to wear that uniform. And the legacy of Stanford women's basketball speaks for itself. There are so many in the past that I looked up to, and so many future Hall of Famers certainly come this way that played women's basketball here. So thank you, Coach, so much for that opportunity. Please give it up, come on, Coach Vanderveer, legend. I was able to call and thank so many teammates and people who've inspired me. Shebnem, you're an incredible woman. You inspired me with your kindness, your empathy for others, something I always admired. You were the hardest worker in the weight room, on the track. You know, I was really trying to keep up with you and so many of my other teammates. And so it's just been lovely to think back on those experiences. I have to thank my assistant coach, Julie Russo. She couldn't be here this evening. She's still, you know, chasing perfection as well. She was the coach that never let me down. That was always there for me to do extra shooting, extra conditioning, to watch film, to give me the belief. And I had a lot of doubt, you know, and I had injuries. I didn't think I could come back. I didn't think I could contribute to the team in a valuable way, but she believed in me. And you always have to have somebody that believes in you and speaks confidence into you. To thank Marcella Shorty, my trainer. She was incredible. We are now lifelong friends, and she shared a lot of wisdom in the training room and continues to do so today. And finally, I have to thank Team Powell, my mother, my father, Lawrence and Ruth Powell. It's just been a dream. And you know, that very first exhibition game that I was so nervous, I'm from Phoenix and had never played without, you know, a family member being there. They drove up, and we're standing there with the national anthems playing, and I see a light pop on with the video camera. I'm going, oh my gosh, who is that? And it's my mom waving and going, we're here. And you're still here. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. Thank you for your example every single day, growing up watching you guys go to work, be good people. And the biggest thing that I've learned from you that you instilled was to do your very best, no matter what it is. Do your very best and you'll have no regrets. So go out there and don't have any fear in life. And I've continued to try to do that and chase that, and so I just want to thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for this incredible evening. It's such an honor. Thanks.